Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another edition of Worth the Watch with me, Tom Flores. This is my review of Finding Nemo 3D.
I don't get it.
I gotta find my son Nemo!
Fish are friends, not food.
What can be said about this little movie that came out way back in 2002? That's a long time ago for me. It makes me feel old. I'm old. It is a nice little story in regards to the whole father and son relationship. Something I can kind of relate, but not really. Yeah. I just find it so awesome that this little story is timeless to me. Seeing it back in the theaters, I was definitely more of like, ooh, look at that. Oh, that's a funny fish. Oh, that's a funny turtle. Something. I just thought, you know what, this is cool. This is awesome. Looking at it from an adult aspect nowadays, I can really appreciate all the animation and detail that went into this movie. I saw it in 3D, I still find 3D unnecessary. I really just don't know how else to explain it to you all than it gave a little bit more of a depth of feel, but aside from that, there was no just that crap. The story is pretty simple, as many people obviously know. It is about a clownfish named Marlin, who has a son named Nemo. His son ends up getting captured by a diver. It's just one of those very fun but very hits at home kind of stories. And then you of course got not so much just the comic relief, but an awesomely funny little character named Dory, played by Ellen DeGeneres, and Marlin, the main fish, the father of the story, played by Albert Brooks. Both of them have such good chemistry on screen. Their voices just match the characters so well, and for that alone is just awesome. Their journey they take to find Nemo, I think that's just one of the biggest very successful qualities this movie has, along with the visual style of Pixar, along with the detail and all the different aquatic life creatures put into this. You gotta love the turtles, man. Crush, he's definitely one of those standout smaller characters in the film, but he's just is so memorable. Just cowabunga, dude. Think about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Grab shell, dude.
Grab what?
No hurling on the shell, dude. Okay, just waxed it.
I just can't help but to think that every time I hear Crush's voice. And everything else in between, all the side characters, I love them all. And the journey is amazingly funny and cool, and at times frightening and tense. And what can be said about a movie that's been out for 10 years? Something like that? A decade? It's just a timeless movie, as I've already said. It is a funny movie. It is kind of a sad movie. I think Pixar broke the record as to how many people got killed off in this movie. If you catch my drift, if you count all the eggs. For those of you who've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Way to go, Pixar, pulling at our heartstrings. I just love this movie. It's definitely one of my favorite Pixar films, outside of the Toy Story films. And speaking of Toy Story, the Partysaurus Rex short film is in front of this, and I couldn't have been more happy just to see the Toy Story characters once again. Partysaurus Rex is the title of the short film. It's quick, it's very fast-paced, it's funny, it's quirky, and it's just a good time. That's pretty much it. And this whole movie is a good time. This whole movie has great family values. This whole movie has such amazing visuals. The 3D is passable. It's okay. And it's obvious. This film has a nice 10 out of 10 rating.
Beyond the sea.
How's it going, Bob?
You know, I speak whale. Come back.
Just as well, he might be hungry.
Don't worry, whales don't eat clownfish, they eat krill. Swim away! Oh, look, krill!
Now watches the ships that
Move, Dory!
Nice.
I just love this film. I cannot wait for the Blu-ray later on this year. I believe in December it'll be released, so definitely can't wait for that one. That is my quick review of Finding Nemo 3D. Comment below, like this video, and subscribe. Click that button right above my head, guys. And until next time, I'm Tom Flores with Worth a Watch, and keep going to the movies.